Eric and Teresa here from Apartment B.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Well, today we're doing a different kind of video than we've done. We've been challenged by Honey and Me. Hi Honey and Me. To do a YouTube video on 10 questions about RVing.
Kind of more about us and RVing, I think is what it really is. Anywho.
Anyway, thanks. We liked your answers, Honey and Me. It's a good video. Thanks for sharing. So we'll just jump in, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna put our own little twist on it. We're kind of holding up cards, and we're gonna make it like the dating game.
And by cards, we mean scrap coloring
pages. Yeah.
From Blythe. Contributed by artist Blythe.
All right. So there's 10 questions. First question is one thing we would change in our RV.
Yeah.
So I'll go first, and then you go second.
What did
we didn't really discuss this. She might have an issue with this. So the first thing I said was have an actual bunk room, which has been kind of difficult for Blythe. Like have her own little room instead of just the open bunks that we have. Have that little separation there.
Yeah.
So that's something I would change.
I originally thought let's go bigger, but I actually said let's go smaller, shorter or smaller, or get a bigger truck and get a bunk room. Yeah. So it's just been hard to tow with our F-150. We wish we got a bigger truck, but that's what we had financially able to buy at the time. So
and we actually wanted to go about at least 4 feet smaller than what this was.
We were even looking at 4 feet smaller or 4 feet bigger, really, to have a bunk room, or smaller without any bunk space. Yeah. We really could have gone either way. It's just we went with the one we did because I need to work, and it was the best possible layout we could come up with that I could also work and be closed off from.
Yeah.
So, all right, number 2.
Question 2.
One thing I didn't expect when we purchased an RV. I'll go first because you went first last time. And I'm realizing that these might not show up, but anyway, it's fun anyway. So, that we'd actually pay it off so quickly. It's a good one. Yeah, I really didn't expect that. I thought we were going to end up having a payment on the RV or the camper when we hit the road. But because we sold our house and did really well in the sale of our house, we were able to pay off the camper, which has made this a lot more possible of a lifestyle for us. So we've reached our goal of paying it off much sooner than I thought we would. So
kind of going to the opposite end of that. How much crap we'd have to buy.
Oh, that's his fault. That's his fault.
Just even necessary stuff. Like when you buy an RV, all you get is electrical wire typically. You don't get the sewer hookup. You don't get the basics even.
The necessities you do. There's a lot more than we realized.
Yeah. So even just the necessities, before we could even go out, we needed a sewer hose. We needed a water hose. We needed, all that kind of stuff. Leveling blocks are actually required.
Needed a lot more than that too.
And we bought a lot of other stuff too to make it easier for us because we are full timing. Yeah. So. But yeah, just the amount of crap
when you buy a house, though, you buy a lot of
you
stuff
move in.
You didn't expect. It's the same idea.
You need all new curtains and everything. So, which we actually kind of, working on here.
Still do. Anyway.
All right, so number 3, is that what we're on?
Yeah.
All right, what was the deciding factor for this specific RV to purchase it? So I'm going to assume we're probably going to be pretty similar. We might have the dating game match here. So the big deciding factor for us was the angle wall with the TV, which actually gave us...
I wrote slanted wall, but...
Which actually gave us a closet too.
We got how many points for that?
I know,
2
right?
points, a point?
So we didn't really even know this model existed. We were looking at a very similar model. That was that thing where it's got the 2 sliding doors and the bed comes right up to the wall.
Walk out of the room to get to the other side of the bed, out one door, in the other.
This one has one door and you've got a little walk around. It's not much of a walk around, but you have a walk around for the bed.
We're not big people. We're getting bigger.
And then I put a couple extra things too. The specific model had aluminum siding. I was so worried about delamination. I don't know why. It just was in my mind. Yeah,
it happening a lot.
You get a little tiny leak with aluminum siding. You get issues, but you don't ruin the outside of your camper. So, also another thing, this specific brand had some extras to it, like the stable steps and just some features we liked. Yeah. So, really, it was a slanted wall.
I also said slanted wall also because it gave us a lot extra storage space. Sorry, I can't speak. Storage space than the floor plan we were originally looking at. It added a pantry cabinet, closet, and a closet in our bedroom that we weren't getting in the other floor plan. So it really added a lot of extra storage space, in addition to giving me a little extra room in the bedroom for me to work in my office by day.
Yeah.
So question 4, favorite camp meal.
This one was hard for me. Because how can you
know,
not say tacos, you know?
It was hard for me because I thought my original favorite camp meal when we used to camp, because we used to tent camp before this.
MREs?
That's Eric's. My
I loved MREs for
favorite
tent
camp
camping.
meal was like, I would take like leftover potatoes or
For the
steak
breakfast,
or whatever and wrap it in a piece of aluminum foil, throw it in the cooler, and the next morning we just throw it on the fire and like reheat leftovers, and they just cook all together, and it was always delicious. That used to be my favorite camp meal, which it still is. We just don't really camp like that anymore. So my new favorite camp meal would be just my regular favorite meal, which is steak and asparagus. Eric makes really good steak and asparagus, and he's my personal chef, so it's my favorite meal.
So for me, I'm going to make it tonight, beef on wick.
It's a good one.
I'm going to make it again tonight. Or takeout. Takeout's kind of my favorite too.
It's easier.
So we had to do a battery change. Sorry, there's a split. We were trying to do the whole thing. Okay, my turn. Number 5. Must-see RV destinations for us. That was easy for me because this is my bucket list.
I know what he wrote.
Yeah.
Here's the dating game answer. Angels Landing, Zion.
Zion's. Actually, I
National.
kind of wrote 2. Angels Landing is the number 1. But White Sands. I mean, how can you not want to go sledding in the summer?
What do you think I put, even though you already saw my answer?
Probably Mesa Verde. I didn't see your answer.
Actually, that wasn't on my list.
No?
But where we just
Chaco
went was
Canyon.
Chaco
Same
Canyon.
thing.
I've been wanting to go
Same
there since I learned about this place years and years ago.
Extraterrestrials.
No, I didn't know about it from that. I took a anthropology class in college and just became like mesmerized by that place.
I took one of
Always
those
wanted to
too.
go.
And I didn't go to the class.
Something about I went.
And I did better than my friend who actually read the book. I didn't read the book.
He's always got
Whole
these
nother story.
sidebars. Yeah.
So number 6.
You don't want to know why I like that
Oh,
place?
well, I know why you like that
Okay.
place.
All right, fine.
You could tell
Number
them though.
6. No, we don't need to talk about it. You can,
Oh,
watch,
don't.
you can watch the video because we're gonna do a video on it.
I'm gonna get yelled at later.
Number 6 is, what is my favorite thing about RVing? For me, it's, should we do them at the same time and see? I bet you there's
I don't know. We kind of can.
exploring.
Being retired.
Oh, well, you're not really retired.
I'm retired.
He's a
Temporarily.
domestic worker. Domestic house husband, whatever you want to call it, engineer. Mine is just exploring. I just love being able to go with Eric and the dog and the baby and just going to see places
Which, if it was a
together
little warmer, we'd do that a little more often.
that we've never been, that we've always wanted to see, and I just think it's so cool that we get to do that now. So, number 7.
Which is the least favorite, the opposite.
Well, what's
Being
that?
retired.
Because of what it means.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, mine is the unknown of internet coverage.
Internet is a
really.
big thing,
I mean,
yeah.
roads, not knowing what the roads are going to be like, where you're going, stuff like that. But for me, just because I do have to work, it's, you know, you can do all the research in the world, but sometimes you just don't know if you're going to have good enough internet to work. And because of how we're RVing, that's been scary for me.
All right. Favorite thing to have in an RV, which is, was it number 8?
What's your answer?
You ready? I'm going to be well corny on this one.
What is it?
Teresa.
I almost put Eric, but then I realized it says thing, and to call
It's
me a
really
thing
beer.
is not very nice.
What?
But I did almost put Eric in
Yeah.
5. I put washer and dryer, which is you.
You put
Oh,
hammock.
Sorry, in the RV?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I confused some of these.
Well, there's 2 kind of similar. She's got it all mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, favorite thing in the RV is a washer and dryer.
Well, we don't have a dryer,
We have dryer rack.
We have a
and
dryer rack.
Really, that's Eric. He
which we
does
put in front of the
laundry.
fireplace, and kind of works a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's just pretend like,
All right. So number 9,
yeah.
your favorite
Adult beverage.
camping adult beverage. I mean, it's
Obvious. Yours is
beer.
beer.
Beer. Yours is wine. Obviously wine. She drinks more wine than a winery makes.
That's a bit dramatic.
Well, it used to get pretty embarrassing taking out the recycling bin. I'll leave it at that. But
Anyway, favorite
RV accessory.
Indoor RV
Indoor.
accessory.
I did also write down an outdoor, because I thought that was kind of important too.
Which is...
My favorite indoor is the washing machine. We got another dating machine.
Well, that was my answer to this question. I accidentally mixed them up, so we did just get another point for that.
We did
2 points.
So washing machine, it saved us tons of time, tons of money, everything else.
Yeah.
If our gray tank wasn't frozen right now, I would be able to do another load that we need to do. But
very cold.
Yeah. And then my favorite outdoor one, just to kind of throw it out there, was the Moride suspension. That has been like a serious game changer for us.
It made a huge difference.
Huge difference. Like our stuff doesn't like knock all around as much on the inside and everything. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it. If you don't have it, you need to buy it. Like you need to go right now. Just wherever you are.
We're not sponsored.
Go right now. We're not.
At all.
We're not even monetized. We're poor.
Yeah.
But seriously, the Moride suspension is awesome. Plus, having a little apartment laundry machine is great too, which you haven't seen our video on. Check it out. It's just a small little machine. It'll hold full-size sheets and everything. It's great.
It saves us. So I messed up the 8 and 10 basically.
They were kind of the same question.
My favorite accessory, indoor accessory, has been washer and dryer. My favorite thing to have RVing is the hammock, but I don't get to use it enough. But I just love relaxing outside.
Hopefully next month.
Outside. It's been a little cold, but we got to use it at the last place. But I love to just like relax, and Blythe loves taking a nap in there too. So that's my favorite RV thing to have.
So that was our 10.
So we kind of did the dating game thing wrong, because I think
fingers.
I'm supposed to guess what he says and he's supposed to guess what I said. But anyway,
I don't know. That show is older than us. We wouldn't know.
We do know, but
I've seen. Well, they've made like some weird, stupid ones.
Thanks
now,
for
but
including us in the little challenge, Honey and me. I guess
we're supposed to pick like 5 other people, but we could only come up with like 4.
Well, we could come up with more, but we didn't go and check who else has been challenged. So sorry if you've already been challenged. But we picked nomadic in nature,
outdoor staycation,
grand adventure, and jonesing to travel.
Yep. We just kind of picked ones that we interact with a lot lately and have helped us out a lot lately.
Guys, and your advice and your tips. We appreciate it.
So that's how we picked those.
So
sorry, guys, if you hate it.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to do. So have fun. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. And we will see you next time. And we got lots of videos coming out soon. So keep watching. Do all the YouTube-y stuff. Remember, I always got to say the YouTube-y stuff. Yeah. And you got to do your famous.
Bye, guys.
That was weak. Give a good one.
Famous thing is criticism. Bye, guys.
That's a little better.